Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium, and this is the next episode in the Core Keeper playthrough, so let's get to it. Boy, it's still Valentine's Day, and I am still sassy. Things are going to continue being sassy, even though I kind of think that I'm possibly... oh, these ones grew up. Although it's more of a... I mean, the topics and the subjects that I'm talking about, it is kind of better to stay in here and just like farm things instead of going around and doing combat. Still, relationships. What I was saying previously was that how I help with like the relationships that I have. Is it really improving? I think it is like doing... Is it dropping more seeds? I think it is still the same amount. Doesn't it drop more seeds eventually? Do I need a gardening skill so that it drops more seeds? Twin thorns damage, critical hits. No, that is only combat. Planks planted by you become golden. 5% damage, and it's just... that's one, 25% chance to gain seed when harvesting plants, so that would... Isn't there an equipment or a set that allows me, that gives me a boost towards planting? This hoe doesn't give anything. Yeah, it's a hoe. Yeah, I don't think it is improving. I maybe will go to the... For example, this one is in the sand location. And this one is in the crystal location. I need to go to the crystal location to find nodes. I also need to get... I think I'm going to go... Although if I remove those waypoints, it's going to be harder to fight... Oh, fuck, now that I think about it, it's going to be a little bit harder to go back to the design location. It's not that far away now that I think about it. I could just place a rail thingy, just like, go there. I always find it funny to do those noises because the mic captures that perfectly. And it doesn't go above the limit of the... so it doesn't explode. It just does a... Very nice. And I'm sorry if you had the volume too high and just burst your ear. I mean, that's your fault. Don't leave the volume too high. And it's possibly you won't, because I keep like the volumes at all times, and even when I edit, it just like it is normalized the volume so that it doesn't go above like unsafe values, because I don't want to fucking destroy someone else's ear. And if it does destroy someone else's ear, it's by their own fault. Now is the time to test this. Let us just remove only this fucking thing. I think I could use any other thing. It works fucking. I could attack with any other... Sure. More plants. So it gives more food, but... Does that mean that a single one that I cut drops? That was the seeds. What about the food? I have 35 and 13. 36 and 14, so it's the exact same amount. It says that it gives more food. Wasn't that more? No, 1 to 1. Yeah, it doesn't seem to provide more. I'm a fool. I was a fool. I thought that I could just farm the same one and eventually it will grow up. It doesn't. Maybe with something, but there is something that I can use. I don't know what it is. Let me just... since we're going out and getting more seeds, let me just store the seeds in here. I think I can store some of the foods in here. I don't recall. Yeah, some. But yeah, sassiness. Let me be sassy again. The whole... Let's see if there are things to be stored here. I don't know if the keyboard is being captured. The noises of me pressing buttons. I think it shouldn't? Question mark? I need to enclose this, I forgot. I could go do this now, but... Not in the mood right now, I'm in the mood for farming. These don't need to be here, these. Though this one maybe. Let's keep the recall idle so then we can go faster back. Let's drop the ancient coins, don't need the wood. The watering cans, no, the planting things, and there is 3 of these dunks. And the doors. And that's it. We'll leave health in here and stone skins. Maybe, in case someone just starts bashing us up and then we can have armor. Because we don't have a single inch of armor in this fucking suit. There is. I don't know. Where's the tongue? There is. There. God damn it, just get in the tongue. Okay, time to be sassy. Relationships. Well, what I was saying previously was that I improve the people that I'm with, and so that because I want them to be like better persons, better versions of themselves. And after I do that, I just wait. I want to see what happens after I improve them, after I help them improve, because you can't exactly improve anyone. The person can only improve if they want to. You can't like change people. That is impossible. You can only plant the seed and then wait to see if the person nurtures that seed. But most of the time when I try to plant the seed of self-improvement, since I am helping the person nurture it as well, that the person keeps improving and they keep getting better. Up to the point when they get better than I am. Their situation becomes like better than mine. It changes. It could be psychological, it could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be financial, several possibilities. But as soon as the person improves, I start waiting. I want to see what the person is going to do. Are they going to help me improve, or are they going to try and improve more? What is going to happen? But when that point reaches, I start noticing that the person starts treating me worse. They start like not treating me in the same manner that they treated me before. They start being depreciative. Oh, I didn't need to go all the way down here. Oh no, I do, because I'm going to go to the crystal location to get the crystal seeds. Otherwise, I was going to get the seeds in here as well. I could do both while I go down. So the person starts treating me like poorly. That is the point where I start noticing, well, I think this is not going to last. And if the person keeps treating me poorly, depending on the levels of like not treating me well, I decide, well, this is not going to go well. Bye. See ya, smell ya later. And then I just fucking up and leave because things are not going good. There's no reason to stay. So most of the time, it takes a while for the person to start showing their real face. But it's not a. This is kind of a mix. The way I do it, it's kind of a mix of how certain women do the whole thing about doing tests and see if my man like passed the test. That is dumb. That doesn't fucking work. You're just like setting up situations in which the person who you are won't be able to trust you anymore. That is like completely stupid, dumbass like behavior. So, but the difference with the way that I do it is that it's just like, it's scary. It's, I really have the goodwill? Don't know if that's the word that I could use. I really want the person to improve because I mind you, I am having a relationship with that person, so it would be bonkers if I didn't want the person that I'm with to be become like a better version of themselves. So I start seeing that the person doesn't improve. They either stop improving or they start treating me worse. But what I expect is for the person to notice that they are better than me and start helping me with whatever issues that I might have, because mind you, I'm not perfect. Who could have thunk? Even though sometimes it seems like I have delusions of grandeur, that I'm so better than anyone else, that's not how I think. I sometimes pass the impression that I think like that, and it's kind of just it's a masking thing. It's more because of the autism. I'm trying to... I don't know exactly how to explain. Sometimes I mask for reasons that I don't know why. So, what I want from the person is for them to help me. You could now think, well, that is dumb, because why are you expecting the person to behave in a manner that you didn't, you're not asking for help. You are waiting for the person to think, well, I think he wants to help me. That's not how things go. I'm not dumb. This is something that I keep saying during the whole relationship. I constantly keep saying, I am helping you so that one day you can help me. It is like a constant thing. It is how I show love in some way. It's just like a manner of, well, I like you so much that I want you to become a better person first. I am going to waste my time in a sense, because all of the time that the people that I had with was wasted time for me. Although I learned a lot. So, but I wasted time with a relationship that I could have had with someone that would work. That's why I consider wasted time sometimes. And so I've been through the entirety of the relationship, and most of the time it's not short relationships. I think the shortest relationship that I ever had lasted, I think around three or 4 months. I think that was the shortest one, which I know that some people might think, well, this is way too little. But there was reasons why that relationship ended sooner than usual. Because most of the time my relationships last years. It is 3 months and then 3 years. It's just like there's a very big difference. And it only lasted 3 months because I am smarter now. I can perceive issues earlier than usual. Then it would have taken me more time before, but now it takes like less time because I am experienced with those situations. So I think I'm going to drop some of these, maybe get some seeds as well. Some green seeds. So since I've said to the person for a long time that I helped them so that they could help me in the future, it is clear to them that they are better than before, because I make it clear. I explain a lot. As you can see, I am very communicative. I forgot that I don't need to use the specific tool to remove those. I can just like bash them. So the person becomes better. They start treating me worse. Eventually they want to leave. And when they want to leave, I just say, sure, bye. I was prepared for this. There was one specific situation in which I didn't exactly say at first, sure, leave. It was because I wasn't given a reason why the relationship was ending. It was just by, and mind you, it was by message as well. And if what the fuck is that? Sure. And as I said before, if the person is listening to this, well, I don't want the reason anymore. Doesn't help anymore. Didn't help back then, it won't help anymore now. But, it is, as far as I see things, as far as I comprehend how things should go and how things are, I still think that is a good way to handle a relationship. I will still do the same fucking thing. If I get in another relationship, I'm going to behave in the same way again. I'm going to help the person improve, and if the person leaves, well, so be it. The difference is that now I'm not going to waste my time with people that I can see that things are not going to move to an optimal way. I can notice that earlier now, and that's why there is a relationship that lasted for 3 years. For 3 months. Aside from 3 years. So there's the reason why I say that this is kind of a piece of shit move, because now the person is going to stagnate. The reason why I don't care much is because they did that to themselves. They could have chosen to they could have chosen to stay together and like solve the issues, because there is no relationship that has no issues. The issues will show up even when you think that all of the issues are solved. There will be new issues. Things pop up left and right. That is how relationships go. Did I go through here before? I think I did. So yeah, that's why I don't feel bad for the person's life to stagnate, because they did that to themselves. The only thing that I did was I only helped them at all times, and they chose to not want help anymore. And not only that, they chose to not get better anymore. And you might think, as I said before, that might be you are kind of delusional. You think that there is something going on while there isn't. If I tell you that I did that once, 12 years ago, and after those 12 years, that person showed up claiming that I was the best thing that happened in their life. I mean, that is exactly how it happens. The person just showed up out of nowhere. The whole Facebook thingy just go, oh, hi. You've been... God damn it. You've been awfully distant or Mason, because we didn't talk for 12 years. Because after I just move on. I just, yep, bye. And it was one of the persons that when they asked, they said, well, we need to break up. And then I said, yep, bye. And then that was by phone as well. I was just like, ugh, I still don't understand why people just say those things by phone. So the person just said, well, bye. Let's break up. And I said, bye, sure. And then it just like started stuttering, just like, whoa, wait, what? Just, yep, bye. And they just like didn't know how to reply. I think that they expected me to fight for it, but just, nah, it's not worth it. If you want to leave, it's not worth it. I'm not going to live in a life in which I need to always be thinking, is that person going to leave me again? No, I'm not going to. Donkey, not for me. So that person showed up after 12 years, claiming that I was the best thing that ever happened to them. And I couldn't give less of a shit. Really. There's no reason why I could care. I could just go, oh nice, let's go back together. Just, nah. It was clear. Not only was the person... Yeah, not only the person stagnated and was still pretty much the same fucking thing, it got worse. She... not only she didn't improve, she's now worse than she was before. She has way more issues. Issues that I helped solve back then. But she managed to get themselves back in that same fucking issue. The same fucking problems. And that's why, that is one of the reasons, for example, when one of my relationships ends, I get, at the same time, disappointed. Disappointed is the better word. I get disappointed and I get sad. I get disappointed because I thought the person was going to be the person that would choose to stay. And I get sad because I know now that that person is going to live a sad life. Because I don't think it's... God damn it. I don't think it's nice or a desirable life to live a life in which you will always look back towards a specific moment of your life and always think, well, that was the best moment in my life. That was the best person that I could have found, and I missed it. And now there's no way to get it back. That is not a good way to live. And that is one of the reasons why I get sad when a relationship ends. I am sad for the person, not for me. Is this a new thing? Barnacle grass. This is a new thing. I don't recall. Is this a new calcified shell? This is a new biome. Is it? It looks like a new biome. That's just this bullshit. Ooh, that is clearly a new biome. What the fuck lies behind this? It's strong, isn't it? Is it going to break? It doesn't look like it's going to break. If it's not going to break with this, what the fuck is going to require to break this? Is it recovering before I can do more damage? Yeah, this requires higher mining damage, but do I need more than 1066? 660? What the fuck lies behind here? It is clearly... It's kind of like ash. I want to go there now. Well, yeah. Keep on assassinus. It's just... It is sad. Because the person had their opportunity. One of them once said, "I'm not all that." She literally said that to me when I was, like, during the breakup phase, when I was at all times just saying, "Well, you can go, you want to go, just go, just leave me, bye." And then she didn't want to leave. She kept, like, asking me. That is just a weird point in time, because that person wanted me to hit her so that she could, like, she wanted me to either hit her or to scream at her or to treat her poorly. She kept asking me to, "Oh, no, I died to you before, you fuck. I'm gonna die to you again." So yeah, she kept asking me to treat her poorly so that she could have a reason to leave. And then I just said, I'm not going to give you a reason to leave. And I sometimes to leave as well, because it depends. I'm not going to give you a reason to leave. If you want to leave, do it by your own choice. I'm not going to be the reason for you to leave. You're not going to get a reason from me. Like, imagine looking at the person just saying, "I've become a piece of shit so that I can leave you, because I can't leave you right now because you're too nice." Just, what? If I am too nice, why the fuck do you want to leave? Makes no fucking sense. That is, like, completely illogical. And what was I going with this? I had a very specific direction that I was going to, and I forgot. Oh, this guy. That is the direction where I was going to. But yeah, it is sad. Oh, I could farm those guys. I don't think those guys show up in... It could be that if I place the blocks that spawn crystal creatures, it could be that they show up in there. Don't know. We'll see in the future. But yeah, the only thing that I want for a person is not something bad for them. I just want their best. For them and for me. And if they want their best only for them, well, that's where they're mistaken. They're not going to have that. Oh, fuck me. I think I understand that there could be people that... Oh, nightmare. God damn it. Fuck. That's what I get for being too nice to people. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.